We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Rangers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Julian Merriweather will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And now here is Sean Shaw. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Ralph James. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So here is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left was bad, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Plate now, Christian Colon. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first down of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll start this one at 269. 23 homers and 54 runs batted in. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Bichette leads off second with one gone in the inning. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
1 and 2.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2 and 2 though.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making.
The other side is retired as they make the play. 1 left for Toronto. Still no score. Now into the box, Jeff Kavanaugh. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jared Sands comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
In the air, down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next, it'll be Pokey Russell as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Alexander has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Joel
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pre-game, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired. 2 down now. Here's Randall Bridget. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Dawson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The catcher.
Next to dig in, Corey Major. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Lucius Alexander. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One and one.
That's inside.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Major leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Texas. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the third inning. And this is an offense that has really been productive this year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him. Alejandro Kirk is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Russell arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So 1 out, nobody aboard. In to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's quickly 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box now, Christian Colon. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. Striding forward now is the DH. Sean Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come faster.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to hit, Ralph James. He flew out in his last AB. First offering, throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Lifted into center field. Springer is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
1 and 2.
But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No outs, nobody on. And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Just hung in there on that one. Ready on 1 and 2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Stepping in for the Jays, Oscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Oscar Hernandez has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
George Springer.
Number 4.
And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind on the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The second baseman, Jared Sam.
Popped up. Cologne has a play. 1 out. Next, here is Pokey Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-2 full count. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Next to hit is Gavin Dawson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And no advance. It's ball 1. Russell stands at first with 1 out. Two balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So now into the box is Corey Major. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers lead 1. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, Corey.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Line towards center field. Alexander gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 2-0.